Hello and welcome back, Malo here, and today we're playing Minecraft Regrowth. And in the last episode, we started setting up the Terra Steel producing stuff. We're not quite up to a half a mana pool, so we can't make another Terra Steel ingot, but we have two already made. It's a pretty slow process. But you might have seen in my inventory that I do have some new things. So what do I have? Well, I have a new shuriken, a new pickaxe, a new shovel, a new axe, and a new lumber axe, and a new hammer. And they are all alumite. The binding on the lumber axe and the pickaxe are paper so that I could get a few more modifiers, but everything else is alumite. And then I've added a whole bunch of modifiers to these. So first I added diamonds for plus 500 durability on each of them. And then I also added haste on all of them so that they go faster, except this I didn't add haste to the shurikens because I didn't think that that was necessary. I added to all of them, I added auto repair so that they automatically repair, so I have to use less alumite to repair them myself. I with the extra modifier on the lumber axe, I added another thing of haste. With the extra modifier on the pickaxe, I added silk touch, and then also I gave so the shuriken had one additional modifier left, and I also gave the shuriken and the pickaxe an additional modifier on top using a diamond and a gold block. And then I added two sets of sharpness with nether quartz to the shuriken and an additional haste to the pickaxe. So I have pretty good equipment now in terms of the weapons and tools. Also, I just created the enchanting table and enchanted my sword, and I got sharpness 4 on it. So I also got fire aspect 2, which I don't care one way or the other about, but the sharpness 4 is pretty good. And I don't think there's a whole lot better that I could have gotten. Knockback 2 might be a little annoying, but maybe it won't be. Who knows? But I also have the shurikens. And you'll also notice that I named all of my tools after Native American tribes in the Pacific Northwest because I felt like it. Couldn't think of any good naming convention, so this popped into my head for absolutely no reason whatsoever, so that's what I did. So I have Kalapuya, Salish, Wakayakum, Tillamook, Clackamas, and Chinook. And I made a mistake on Wakayakum, so I had to rename it on the anvil, so that's why it's italic there. But yeah, so I have some pretty good equipment now, and with that equipment, I think it's that mana tablet keeps doing that. I think it's about time to explore. And so I've created an empty map, and I think I have to do this before. No, I have to do it after I open up the map. So once I open up the map here, you see it's very zoomed in, but I actually want it to be not this zoomed in. So what I want to do is go into here and add 1, 2, 3, and I think 4. There we go. And I don't think this is going to take another one. No, it's not. So that means it's now going to be as zoomed out as possible. And that'll be, the zoomed in versions are good for like hanging on a wall and showing off the local area. But when I want to explore, I want to have as big an area to explore as I can without having to keep recreating new maps. So that's what I've done here. And maps are pretty easy to create. So actually, oops, that is not what I meant to do. So actually, I should probably take some paper with me so I can create more maps if I want to. And I think I have a crafting table in here. Do I not? Really? Okay, well, let's get a crafting table to put in there. It would be nice to have a crafting table with me wherever I go. In fact, let's make it a crafting station, not that it matters. And I should also have some wood on me, although I don't have any wood right now. But let's try this lumber axe out and see what it's like. So let's plant. What kind of tree should we plant? Let's plant. How about we want a tall one, and we want one that's vanilla probably, because some of these don't make some of the extra biomes ones, or none of the extra biomes trees make sticks or other certain recipes. So that's really annoying. So let's just, in fact, let's do a jungle tree. Let's take 4 jungle saplings. Let's plant it right over here. You can see I've thrown the rest of my tools away, just on the ground everywhere. And let's take out some bone meal. There we go. And grow this jungle tree. And then put the bone meal back and test out the lumber axe. Here we go. Kalapuya, do your dirty work. That was quick. That was very quick. Alright, so now I have some wood to take with me as well, which is nice. Did I pick up I didn't pick up one of my junk items. Cool, cool. So, that's good. Now I have wood to take with me, and this I'm actually going to leave for now in my inventory to auto-repair, because I don't think it'll auto-repair while it's in the bag, but I'm sure it will while it's in my inventory. So I can also throw that away, and throw the, throw the Lexica Botanica back in here. There we go. And now I got my map, so I can go explore. But I also, the reason I wanted to create the map first is because I don't want to get lost, basically, and I don't want to have to resort to using F3. So I'm going to go ahead and explore for this, the mysterious map. Do I have a bed in here? I do. Okay, so the bed's good. Crafting table will keep out for now. We might pick up some things, like the zombie spawner with the dolly on the way, and then put it in here so we don't walk slowly. But yeah. So let's check out what this mysterious map looks like. So there seems to be a map showing the location of some sort of treasure. You note it down in your quest book. X820 Z minus 1360. Let's see. X820 Z minus 1360, was it? It was. And I do think I'm going to have to use F3 actually, because I don't think the map that I created actually has coordinates on it. It does not. So F3 time it is. So let's take down our own coordinates for now then, just to make sure we don't get lost. So X is 145 and Z is minus 422. So this is actually not too far away then. It's probably about 1,000 total blocks away. Maybe a little further than that. Yeah, a little further than that. More like 1,500 total blocks away, but that's not too bad a walk. So we're going to want to go that way, and okay, so no, that's the wrong way. We're actually going to want to go that way and that way, right? Yeah. So towards X820. So let's go ahead and start off, and I'll cut back in when I'm there. And we're getting pretty close. The chunks are loading pretty slowly now. Hopefully they will actually load in, please. And off the world I go. Hello? What happens if I shift out of the boat? I think I might have crashed the game. Let's save and quit. Hello? So I do create backups every time I'm done recording. So worst case scenario, I have to go back to a previous save, but let's see if this works. Hopefully I'm still in the boat and not like drowning or something. I am still in a boat. Okay. My map is still loaded fine. Okay. I'm a little bit further back, but not too bad. So if I just go here another 100 or so blocks, 150 blocks in this direction, I should see the treasure coming up. So it was at 820 and minus 1360. So a little bit further towards the north. Yes, that's right. And now mostly north of here. So it's probably going to be over the water again, like the previous one. Oh, there. Minus 1360. I don't see it. That's concerning. And now I know I wrote it down right, but at this point it's not in here anymore. Is it in my quest book? Let's see. So I don't remember which one of these it's in. It's probably going to be one with only a few quests unlocked. While we're sitting here, we might as well take this. Oh, I get 2 more Terra Steel ingots. That's actually really good. Alright, so where is that? Where is this going to be? What the world enables? No. What the world is built from? No. What the encoding of the world? No. The life of the world? No. I already know it's not going to be that. How the world grows? No. The way the world feels? No. Was it? I thought I already checked these. Did I miss one? Oh, it's probably under what the world teaches. There we go. Let's see. This says minus... Really? Minus 820? Alright. Cutting back in when I get to minus 820. Holy moly. That is one big wall. And we're pretty close. Whoa. That just appeared in front of me. I was going to say we're pretty close to the treasure, but this is more than just a treasure, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the thing that we're looking for. But it's scary looking. Hopefully we don't die here. So if we crash into here, we're going to actually probably pop out somewhere pretty far away. Well, let's pop out here and see how far away we are. Or, there we go. So, alright, so not too far away. So, yeah, boats in this version are a little bit annoying. But, yeah, let's take off the F3 screen. I'm really hoping this treasure doesn't have mobs and stuff inside. Especially ones that are going to kill me. But, that being said, we are a little bit more prepared than we were. But I didn't enchant, I realized that I didn't enchant any of my armor. Which probably would have been a good idea. Unfortunately, the enchanting in this, since it's still 1.7.10, is prior to, first of all, using lapis, but second of all, and more importantly, prior to being able to see what you might get. So, yeah, you're just kind of hoping for the best when you enchant in this version, which is why I ended up getting what I got on my sword, although that wasn't too bad. So there's a lot of raining blood. This is really creepy. And this is not a treasure. I would not call this a treasure game. Let's see what happens if I go in here. Okay, so Bloodied Temple. The map seems to lead somewhere in the vicinity of minus 820, minus 1360. Seems that a particular monster dropped a curious piece of paper. Okay, that was just that for that. So I get this as a reward. And I could do it multiple times? Well, that's strange, but I don't need to do it multiple times. I don't need more experience drops. So, is something going to spawn when I walk up to it? Skeleton spawner, yes. Although it's not dark enough, probably. So, this is a unique kind of skeleton spawner that I can't pick up with my... What is that back there? What is that? This skeleton spawner I can't pick up with my dollies. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's this down here. What is that? It's an arcane pedestal. You know what? I'm going to take that. Because I think that's might be one of the most useful things here. Can I get through here without... breaking stuff? No, apparently. The answer is no. Okay, so I don't need the sandy brick stairs. All right. What else do we have here? We have a framed desk with a book and quill on it. Some cool stuff. I love the skull candles. They're really cool. I might take them, actually. Let's do that. And what is this here? Pile of bones. And, okay, so I can't take that pile of bones? I don't know. That's strange. Oh, I don't need that pile of bones. Let's put this back. I don't care about that. Oops. Oh, that's how I take it. Okay, so I just right-click to take the pile of bones. Or to take the second pile of bones? I don't know. Let's just place those in the ground. I don't want piles of bones, but I do want skull candles. I could probably use this blood for something, but I'm not too concerned about it. And up here, we just have a lookout. Is there a treasure box somewhere that we can loot? I don't think so. So this is pretty cool. I like it. Was there a basement? I mean, this blood is clearly flowing somewhere, but it's probably just flowing out the bottom. Let's check underneath and see what we see. Okay, so the blood looks like it's just flowing out the bottom, like I said. So, ooh, that sucks you in. I don't want to get sucked into the blood. All right. Oh, probably because it's dug a hole all the way down. Well, that's creepy and kind of cool, but I don't think we're gonna do anything else with it. So let's create a few more boats with our crafting station here. I like to create 5 at a time because that way I don't have extra jungle wood planks hanging around. There we go. And then, or 4 at a time, I should say. And now, let's go ahead and get back home. I think that's enough exploring for now. So I'll catch you when we're back. This ridiculous mountain or cliff is not that far away from where we live, which is near the center of the map there. So that's kind of cool. Maybe make use of that at some point, but actually this is not. I thought this might be an island. It's not, so I need to get around the other side. Might as well walk back with you at this point. I think we're close enough for that. So once I get up on top of that, it's just a very short distance to home. So you can see there's almost a nice perfect staircase for us, but we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging to get the rest of the way up. Alright, so here we go, and let's go up here. There we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Dig out these. Oops. A little more digging than I thought, but oh well. There we go, and that should get us to the top. And now, it's just this way a little ways. Oops, don't fall down wherever that is. I don't want to fall down a hole. Oh, and there we go. Okay, a little bit of lag there. A little bit of slow down due to loading in all these new chunks. But here we go. Probably don't want to go on that side because that'll just lead us back down to the water again, which I don't want to go to. But we should be right over this hill here. Well, mountain, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that might be dangerous. Let's drop down safely. I said safely. I mean, I don't mind taking a little damage. What is that? That looks like it's probably just let's pick that up. I don't think that's normal. I mean, I can easily get. Oh, I guess it is normal grass. Well, I'm putting it back down then. Why does the grass that I have in my area look greener? I don't know. It's strange. I saw another one of those too. I thought maybe it was one of the like golden grass or whatever you can get with the pasture seeds with certain recipes. They're from Botania, but apparently not. Apparently that's just plain old grass, although it sure doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's take the map back out. Yeah, yep. So we're here pretty much. It's just getting over to the other side of this stupid cliff that we built our house right up against. So should be right down there. Yeah, in fact, I recognize this as an area that I went to get the portal situated, the second portal, which ended up not working out. So I should be right down here. In fact, you can see the little brown dot that corresponds to the farm there. There it is. Ooh, it looks kind of cool from up here. Oops, that's the wrong button. Well, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Well, what I meant to do was hit, nope, not escape, hit E. How about hit that? There we go. I don't know what buttons are. Okay, but anyway, that looks pretty cool. Starting to show the cows. There we go. And home. So what's next on the list? So we've done some exploring. Do you think it's time for the end? I think first things first, it's time to enchant our armor. And I'm going to have to do this one piece at a time because I don't have enough levels for more than that. There we go. I got Unbreaking 3 on that, which is pretty useless for me. But okay. What? Oh, from when I cut down the jungle tree, of course. I was going to say, why are there jungle saplings lying around? Well, because I made jungle saplings lie around. Alright, so probably not as many as there should be because of the, let's see, oops, because these have probably been taking some of them. In fact, let's put these back up here for now because they've been taking a couple jungle saplings for food instead of what they should be doing, which is just taking coal. But anyway, so my map is good, and I got a couple more Terra Steel. I could probably make another one here shortly, but let's go ahead and enchant the rest of my armor. And to do that, we can go. Let's see, what does the experience essence do? No, I've already seen it, but oops. There we go. I can get experience drops, which give 40 essence. Okay, so let's go grab a whole bunch of that then. I think it was on the very far side here. Is that right? No. Very far side. Where was it? Where did I put the experience essences? Was it over here? Here it was. Alright, so let's grab 8 of these. And that'll give us a whole bunch of experience drops. And then we'll just get it up to level 30 because we don't want to waste experience. Experience increases, the amount of experience you need per level increases exponentially as you go up. So, oops, I must have grabbed more than I thought. Well, let's put some back. Let's put the cracked sand back. There we go. Put some of this experience back because I'm just not going to need it. There we go. And let's see how much. Alright, so yeah, each experience drop gives quite a bit of experience. I thought 40 was a lot. There we go. And there we go. There's 30. So, if we now enchant our armor, like so, then we get, oh, it already says right there, Unbreaking 3, Fire Protection 4. The Fire Protection 4 could be very nice. And then let's get 30 levels again. There we go. And enchant our pants. See what we get there. We got another Fire Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2. Not the greatest enchanting session so far. There we go. And the boots. Hopefully we get at least something like Feather Falling. Fire Protection 3, Feather Falling 4. So basically we're going to be immune to fire, except that that's not how it works. It doesn't stack, but let's just use the rest of these while we can. I mean, we can't anytime, but now is as good a time as any. There we go. And we're back up to level 25. So we have, at least we're good against fire. You know, we can survive fire better, and we have feather falling, so we don't take much damage from falling anymore, and that's nice. The arcane pedestal is probably quite useful for Thaumcraft, but I'm not in Thaumcraft very much at the moment, so let's just put those things in there. We'll put the... we did get a reward bag, a greater reward bag for one of the quests. I think it was probably the map quest, and it's greater, so let's see what we get out of it. 4 ghostwood saplings, which we didn't have before. So actually, and I think we can turn Natura saplings into other Natura saplings with the alchemy catalyst, right? We can. Let's see what all we have here available. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna move, no. I need another mana pool with the alchemy catalyst because this is not going to do. So let's take this out. So it ate one of my saplings, so I need to be very careful about that. I'm glad I didn't throw them all in. Let's put that there and grab another dirt. Put that there, and let's create another mana pool. Alright, like so, with 5 of these. And put it far, far away from those endoflames, which will eat up anything that can possibly be eaten up by, say, a furnace. Right? And we'll make sure that we put... In fact, we might just put the whole mana tablet that we have on us into there. Or a lot of it. Maybe not all of it. We want enough... Oops, that was backwards. We want enough to be able to alchemize. But we want enough in the mana tablet to be able to repair our stuff. I should probably sleep, too. There we go. Yeah, repair our stuff with our but with our aura ring, we're going to consistently be getting mana back into it. But we at least want a base amount in it, so that's good. Now we can try this out. So we had this, which turns into a blood sapling, which turns into a darkwood sapling, which turns into a fusewood sapling, which turns into a maple, silver bell, amaranth. So there's a lot of trees that we can make, a lot of new trees. So we'll have to get into that at some point too, but yeah, we're going to have to be careful about growing these and making sure we get plenty of saplings so that we can continue building that up. That was a pretty good treasure then, because I don't know of any other way we could have gotten these trees except maybe from the nether, which I guess we're going to probably go to pretty soon anyway, but probably the end first. I think I want to create an actual bow and arrow, though, for that, because I don't think my Chinooks are going to go far enough to reach the dragon. You can see they don't travel very far. That was that direction, but even if I go straight out, you see they stop before getting very far. Yeah, I mean, they make a cool sound when they land on something. I'm not gonna. Oh, I can't pick that up because I have max durability again because of the auto repair. Yeah. So anyway, I think that'll be all for today. But in the next episode, we'll probably look into actually what was I gonna say? Going to the end and the nether. So in the meantime, thanks for watching and have a great day.